Hello there. Are you sick and tired of boring armor? Are you sick and tired of this? Of diamond? Well, look no further, because color exists. Um, let me just, let me just, let me let this thing speak for itself. That's right. This is a dynamic color picker for Minecraft 1.16.2. It will take your inputs of hue, saturation, and value, and it will store them as decimal values, which are, you can see on the far right there. The CP final score is my decimal value of the color that I've selected. And it will store those in a little display armor stand. Now, currently it serves no purpose. It doesn't go anywhere. You don't get armor that's this color. But you can look at the pretty colors, and more importantly, other data pack developers can use this tool for their own packs. Let me quickly explain how to use it in case anyone is confused. It works just like paint. So let's just get value is how much black or white you're mixing into the paint. So over here we're mixing a lot of black. Over here we're mixing in a lot of white. Saturation is how much of the original paint you had. So if there's not very much original paint and we're mixing in a bunch of white, then we get a color like this. And then hue, of course, is color. Everyone pretty much understands color. It's very intuitive. You just go around. There's sometimes these little glitches that you get around the reset point where things flip. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, but if anyone knows how to do anything, please message me on Discord. My tag will be in the description. So yeah, that is just the model, and I'm pretty proud of it. I hope you enjoy it and get some use out of it. And now let me quickly talk about how to use it. How to use it. And let's go quickly to my code. So this is the math. This is where all the magic happens. Originally, I was going to explain all this, but I've decided against it because it's not that interesting anyways. And you can probably figure it out. So basically, you are going to want to have 3 values stored in fake players in this variable of cp_num, and you are going to want to store them in these fake players, this $hue, $saturation, etc. And then you're going to want to run this command from an entity. So there are a lot of different ways you can do this. The way I have chosen to do it isn't really multiplayer friendly because it's storing it in a fake player and not in a player score. You can, of course, do that. You can replace this with, for example, at s. You could do cp_value. I, of course, don't want to do that. And this does all the things. These are the outputs. You also need these functions. No need to change them. And then it runs RGB to decimal. So at this point, sorry, not at this point. We need to get over here. Here we are. Okay, so right here, after it runs HSV to RGB, converts it to an RGB thing, it then does this, which scales it down to be normal RGB colors. So if you want to get an RGB value out of this, you are going to want to take the values of red, green, and blue. You're going to want to get the values of these fake players from cp_num. You're going to want to get this value from all of these fake players, and that will give you the proper red, green, and blue. And then we do this, which is a bit shift, and then we store the final value into the player's cp_final score. Or well, not necessarily the player, whoever's running it, whatever is running it. And that's pretty much everything you need to know. There's some annoying stuff here. I'll leave that in because it's funny. Please message me if you use this in any of your creations. I would really appreciate it. I'd really like to see what you guys can create.